Right, I did pick up the blueprints. That's good. So I don't have to go back.
But are you not sure if you had them?
No, but... Hello everybody, and welcome back to Alien Isolation with Shiki.
Hello!
Yeah, we fixed some audio issues in Discord now because for some reason it had like echo cancellation and all that, and it was...
It sounded shit.
Yeah, it just kept muffling the audio basically and cutting us off. Well, there we go. We've got our introduction to these creepy guys.
Hello, my name's Ripley.
I hate
Amanda
them already.
Ripley, I need your help.
Please take a seat. Someone will be with you shortly.
No wonder Seegson is losing the tech race.
Yeah, these are your, like, they're not like androids like Bishop and Ash and David. These are your budget androids.
Or Data, or Mark Zuckerberg, or... anyway,
Yeah, these are your more budget androids. But yeah, as I was, I did think that I might have missed picking up some blueprints in the previous episode and was going to have to backtrack, but I do have flashbangs and smoke bombs, so I did actually pick them up. I was just too busy talking about other stuff. Now, I am actually going to craft some. Because,
rope, lamp oil, bombs. You want it?
Yes.
It's yours, my friend. As long as you have enough rupees.
can I... Oh, I can craft another smoke bomb. Okay, that's good. I will admit, I've never actually used smoke bombs in any of my playthroughs, and now I think about it, so it might have been a good idea to do that.
I'm assuming the smoke bombs don't work on the xenomorph.
They do, actually.
Oh.
Yeah, smoke bombs basically do this. Because I've just turned off the air purification. What that does is, basically, while this...
You know, based on Alien Romulus, we know that the facehuggers have, like, thermal vision heat sensing things, so I think if a xenomorph might have the same sort of thing, but I realise it doesn't actually have any eyes. But I figured if it had, like, thermal vision, it could see through smoke bombs and things, couldn't it? So it might be able to see you.
Yeah, in case it wasn't clear what I just did, I basically took the 2 power cores out of the camera feed and the air purification and put them into opening this door. But yeah, no, that's the thing, you see. I'm not 100% sure whether full-grown xenomorphs have eyes or not, because if you look at the design, their head is sort of translucent, and they do have a skull with eye sockets inside it.
I don't remember though, because in Predator 2 there's the one with a skull on the wall, isn't there? I don't remember it having eye sockets, but I could be wrong.
Yeah, the Predator thing was a Easter egg.
I know.
No, I will say that...
They do cross over.
Yes, but from what we looked up in a previous episode of this, the Alien vs Predator crossovers are only canon in the Predator universe. They aren't actually canon in the Alien continuity.
So what they're called, the Yautja, they don't exist in this?
No. Xenomorphs exist in their universe, but the Yautja don't exist in this one.
Which is not confusing at all.
Now, I remember the first time I played this game, I saw that guy there, and I thought, right, I've seen from the trailers that these guys are hostile, so I need to find a way to get past him without getting spotted. And I spent ages trying to figure out how the hell I'm going to sneak past him. And then I got here, and...
Can I help you?
I need to get into comms control. It's urgent.
That is a restricted area.
It's an emergency! Don't you realize what's going on?
Apollo has the situation in hand. Your registration is almost complete.
Forget it. I'll find my own way in.
I wouldn't advise it.
Yeah, I spent ages trying to figure out how to sneak past him. Turns out he's not even hostile.
He's friendly. You absolute goober.
Well, look, I'd only seen the trailers, and I'd seen that they were hostile, so I was like...
I can't blame you for that. Like, you come across what you perceive to be... It's like coming across, I don't know, so like, say you're playing Assassin's Creed or something, and you've seen that, like, the English soldiers and stuff are all evils. So you would try to sneak past them, and there's one guy that you need to talk to get progress in a mission.
Yeah.
So, what are you supposed to do?
But we do have a useful tool now.
Some kind
Motion
of tracker.
tracker.
It's been modified.
Although I will say that is a poor example, because throughout history, most times English soldiers are generally evil.
Are you lost?
No, no problem.
Yeah. The working Joes are very weird.
Yeah, they're a little bit... They're almost a bit too uncanny, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, that's part of the design. They're like I say, they're cheap. No human emotion or anything. They're just meant to do their job so you can get on with yours.
Marie, if you get this, I'm making my way to Seegson Communications now. I didn't wake you because I knew you'd try and stop me. Please understand this is our best shot. Someone has got to reestablish communications. We need to make sure the officials back at home know what's going on here. Don't worry about me. I'll be back. I'm not going to leave you and Claire alone.
I was going to say, is it a case like where they have actual... Like, does Bishop have actual emotions, or are they just simulated?
No, because those ones are like actual AI. I mean, technically the Seegson ones are AI as well, but they just don't try and mimic human personality. I mean,
David is the creepy one.
Yeah. I mean...
But Michael Fassbender, so he plays creepy characters like that very well.
I mean, to be fair, Ash from the first one was also that kind of creepy.
He was, but not quite the same way, if you know what I mean.
I think the only one that wasn't creepy was probably Bishop from the second one.
Yeah, but like he was supposed to be like helpful as a point, because to prove like Ripley's like bias against synthetics, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, I think the most
It was
human...
done intentionally.
The most human one was probably the one in Romulus. Andy.
Yeah.
Now, there we go. The marker on the edge of the motion tracker points to your objective. Well, it's telling me to go that way, but I know that's not actually true. Ooh.
So it can lie to you.
Aha, there's another blueprint. The noisemaker.
Well, that looks like it would be handy.
And that's craft one. Just in case. So now we have a noisemaker as well. I don't know why I'm being so calm. I should be less calm, to be honest, considering what game I'm playing.
Wow.
I've tricked myself into a false sense of security at the moment. But I can assure you, this game is anything but secure.
Well, the Xenomorph could show up at any time.
I think this is one of the rare areas where I am currently safe. Because if you listen, it's not stomping around in the vents. Just something farting in the distance.
Hang on. That sounded like the old bird from Lethal Company.
It did actually, yeah.
Yeah, like being a safe area and stuff. But it just makes me think of playing Dead Space, because places like that in Dead Space you think are actually safe, and where the save rooms and stuff are.
Yeah.
You are entering a restricted area. Please leave.
Let me in. I need to contact my ship.
I'm sorry. I can't allow that. Ripley, Commander. You have now been locked with our mother. Welcome to Sevastopol.
There's gotta be another way inside.
Anyway, continue.
Because there's a place where I think it's just before you have to go through the first couple of 0G sections, and you can get like the suit upgrades.
Yeah.
And it's I try to describe it. I think it's in the engineering section of a ship, and it was like a regular place you could go back to because it connected to all the other places you had to go with the save terminal and stuff. And I kept going back there because I knew that's where a save room was. And the game lulls you into a full sense of security that, yeah, this is a safe place, there's a save room, upgrade terminal, etc. You're fine. And then, like, the 4th or 5th time you go back, there's a necromorph waiting for you.
Yep.
and Dead Space does stuff to you like that a lot. So I wouldn't trust it completely.
It's me, Hughes. Don't you recognize me? Listen to me. We've got to re-establish long-range communications.
You're becoming hysterical.
Get back! I'm warning you!
Tut, tut. Let's resolve this amicably.
Oh my god.
Good day.
And there we go. This is where we realise that the androids can actually be hostile.
So much for Asimov's laws of robotics.
Indeed.
Something iRobot.
Yeah. To be fair, like, are Asimov's laws of robotics like actually applicable to a real world scenario, or are they just his? Yeah, I'm gonna say they're just his idealized. Oh, we did get 3 revolver ammo off this guy sleeping in a pool of jam, though.
I mean, a human versus an android, the android's always going to win in a fight, so...
Yeah.
Especially if it's hand-to-hand combat. Unless you got a taser handy or something to short-circuit them, android's always going to win in a physical fist fight. No way.
Yeah. That's why EMP grenades exist. Wait, is there anything on this terminal?
Just remember the bit in, I think it's Season 1, possibly 2 of Next Generation, where Law shows up for the first time. And he's pretending to be Data, and they have a fist fight with Worf in the turbo lift, and he minor gut punches him, and Worf, who is like a big burly Klingon, mind you, who could like easily kill a person, is just absolutely demolished by him.
Yeah, but wasn't it like a trope in the show where Worf always got beat up by the new threat just to show how much of a threat the new thing was?
Yeah, it's become a the Worf trope has become a thing, because like you establish the guy as the big tough person to be absolutely demolished to show how severe the threat is. But also the other running joke in the series is, although it wasn't an intentional running joke, is that all of Worf's suggestions just constantly being shut down by Captain Picard and Riker. But actually, if they listened to him, then, they would actually survive the encounter or things wouldn't go wrong.
Yeah.
There's a massive compilation on YouTube. It's like Worf gets denied again and again on Star Trek Next Gen, and you realise that all his suggestions were actually right. It's just like, oh, hang on a minute. Which is why he unleashes all his rage when he goes to Deep Space Nine. Because Cisco actually lets him do what he likes. But Cisco is such a badass captain that he needs to have 2 first officers for the station and for the ship. And the only reason the Defiant is called the USS Defiant is because Cisco's bitch-slapping pimp hand wouldn't fit on the side of the craft.
Come on.
Come on.
Deep Space Nine is my favourite series, can't you tell?
Yeah. Although you did steal that joke from Lower Decks, so...
Yes, I did.
Yeah, in case it wasn't, I didn't make it clear, we are actually trying to get a message across to our ship now, after our previous plan of...
Yeah, I mean...
What was our previous plan?
We were trying to get the flight recorder, weren't we?
Oh yeah, and it was corrupted.
Corrupted and or deleted.
Yes.
But yes, we're trying to get to the communications terminal right now.
Central Communications Hub. Seeks and employees only.
This is for landing on the forest. What the hell just happened? Sevastopol! Did any of our EDA team make it on board? Please respond. Taken damage in the explosion and are pulling out of Sevastopol space. Systems will be down while we repair. I can't say for how long.
Oh, great. So, our ship got damaged and is now moving away to repair. Well, that's great. Although if we can get a message to them, they might come back, so...
I just love how the computers and things look in this game.
Yeah. Okay, so that one, the Pokeball, and... missing now.
It does look a little bit like that.
Yeah, that's how I always remember it in my head. Okay.
I'm assuming you know what cause is missing, though.
I can't 100% remember. Okay, so that was what we just heard.
This is
Yeah.
Waits, Colonial Marshal at Sebastopol Station. We have a serious situation here. Non-local comms are down, and we need you to send out an emergency message. Do you
Okay, so
read
this
me?
was the original
Repeat, our
message they
range
sent us that was all
communications are
broken up
down,
and...
we need help.
Yeah.
Stand off and send help.
Which
Okay.
we sort of didn't get.
Yeah.
We have heard it, but
Now then, I am assuming this terminal here will let us contact our ship.
External communications disabled by order of Apollo.
Oh.
Facility offline. All outgoing communications halted.
That's just great.
Internal communications.
there is a
open on
vent
limited channels.
in this room.
Gotta be someone on the station. I
Yes,
can
there is.
contact.
Okay, so internal communications are still online, so now we're going to see if there's anyone on the station that can help.
Will that just alert people to where we are?
It would, but at the moment, the only people that are concerned where we are these fucking androids. Oh yeah, I do like the that if you hold the left trigger while you've got the motion sensor up, it changes the depth of field.
Oh, that's a good little thing. I like that a lot.
Yeah, the blur on it is like really good.
Again, we were praising the graphics of this game last time, and yeah, 100%. You know what this reminds me of? The
What?
Sprawl Station in Dead Space 2,
Yeah.
which is orbiting Jupiter or Saturn, or is it Titan?
It's Titan. So
Saturn.
Titan is Titan Station. So it's yeah.
Yeah. Titan's the largest moon of Saturn, if my astronomy knowledge is correct.
Okay, so this is a good little sneak around route.
Sneak, 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 sneak.
Yeah, I just need to get so the okay. Don't
What did he
think
say?
is waffling about if his services don't meet our standards, you can lodge a complaint or something.
Yeah, but who's he talking to?
Just himself. They just say random stuff.
I mean, I do
Oh.
that, and then people give me a funny look.
That's Samuels.
Oh, so he is still alive. I mean, we figured he would be. What about our other lady friend, who was, like, the lawyer or whatever?
I'm not sure. Okay, somebody's moving.
Is anyone there? If anyone can hear this, we need help. Repeat, we need help urgently.
But it's getting louder.
Respond.
Yeah. Oh, see movement.
Hello? Is anyone there? If anyone can hear this, we need help. Repeat, we need help urgently.
Why are the androids,
Oh.
like, not responding? That's what I want to know. Why are they ignoring it?
Log and soul recording. Seegson access only.
He hasn't. He's just gone in there and shut it off.
Yes, but why? Like, why are they actively, like, ignoring the people's calls, like, to want help, etc.?
I think because they have their own separate programming.
What, to recover the life form, the same as the Weyland-Yutani androids?
Quite possibly. That's something we're going to have to look into. Oh, anything on here?
Bing bong.
Sebastopol, this is Weyland-Yutani Executive Administrator Nina Taylor, confirming receipt of your transmission. I'm a
Oh.
member of the team assigned to collect the Nostromo flight recorder. The black box in your possession is of primary importance to Weyland-Yutani. Under existing corporate agreements, we should remind you that you must not attempt to read its contents, nor disclose its presence to any third parties. We'll be with you soon. A private message from Marshal Waits will follow.
Okay, well I've flooded the room with sparks. This does mean I am concealed, but it doesn't last forever. It will eventually fade. Ooh, a blueprint. EMP.
They never last forever.
We now have EMP mines. Ah, but I don't quite have enough parts to build one.
Womp womp.
That's a shame.
I do like how it sounds like an Atari game.
Okay, so we don't need.
I do
camera
have
feed, don't need lighting,
like an
door
Atari
access.
like collection thing on Steam. I wonder if you'd be interested in like having a bash at some of them.
Possibly.
I mean, it's just a silly little thing. The game's not exactly very long or very difficult, but it could be fun to just stick around playing some Atari games for a bit.
I'm kind of regretting filling the room with smoke now because it makes it a bit hard to see.
You chose. No one made you do it.
I know. Oh.
Hello. They're sleeping.
Yes. And I hope they stay that way.
Something androids dreaming of electric sheep.
There is a reference to Blade Runner in this, I think. Yeah, I think you can find like a little origami unicorn in a locker. I think
okay.
I think it's a Blade Runner reference.
I had to read a lot of Philip K. Dick stuff for uni. Yeah, he was part of the mandatory authors for one of the modules which I did. I don't remember which one.
Oh, I see.
So we did Blade Runner, Man in a High Castle, The Android's Dream and other similar stories, etc.
Fair enough. Right, now then, let's see if we can... Oh. Okay. Oh. Ah, we have to press the light, the ones that are lit up. Come, oh, no! Now I've got it. There.
That's kind of... It's a very similar one to the one in Aliens one.
Ah. That one I had to lock the numbers in
That
place.
doesn't mean much to you, but...
I mean, I have played it.
I know, but you didn't do the minigame for hacking the doors and things.
No. Oh.
Samuels! You're alive! It's Ripley!
Cutscene.
Ripley! Taylor, it's Ripley. We were getting worried.
I made it! Where are you?
We're at a transit station now. It's right by medical.
Okay. Samuels, listen to me. It's not safe here. Seegson's got this place locked tight. Their goddamn androids are killing people!
That's impossible. It's contrary to primary synthetic programming.
I've seen it, Samuels. I guess Seegson's got a different idea about synthetics. And there's something else here. A creature. It's big and it's lethal.
Ripley, slow down. A creature?
It's a life form. An unknown type. Some kind of alien organism. It's extremely dangerous. You and Taylor need to make...
Taylor is hurt. She was injured by debris during the crossing.
How bad?
I can't move her. I need medical supplies. We need to treat and pack the injury.
And the Torrens?
The radio is broken. I can't contact Verlaine. We're on our own.
Shit. Okay. I'll come to you. Keep your eyes open.
I'll send a transit car to you.
Okay. Oh, shit.
Unauthorized communication. Please wait to be attended.
Ah, there's the noise I love.
We will be with you momentarily.
Shit.
Oh, we have friends. Oh no.
Can we hide from them?
Like,
or will they always find us?
no, we can hide from them. Which is what I'm going to do.
Because they don't exactly move very fast.
No, they don't, thankfully. I actually made a bit of a bad choice sprinting then, because...
I was to say, can they hear our footsteps and things?
Not exactly.
They won't come in the vents after us, though.
Okay, they're leaving. No, they can't come in the vents. They are leaving, though. Which means as long as I sneak, I should be able to avoid them.
GNR interrupt engaged. Stand by.
The alarm noises are very stressful.
Not that bad.
You're not the one playing it.
No, but I'm experiencing it in real time, the same as you.
Okay, now that one there is not dead. It will grab me if I get close. A lot of people were probably hoping that that would happen, but I don't want to dick myself over.
Yeah, because it looks like it's been hit by the xenomorph or something.
Yeah. Okay, I'm just making
There's 2 of them.
Yeah. Okay, I just need to be quiet. I mean, at a stretch, I can run.
Yeah, you can.
But I don't know if the xenomorph is around.
Well, the alarm makes it a bit difficult to hear if it is or not.
Exactly. I think this is a relatively xenomorph-free area.
Well, if he does show up, he just wants to give you a hug. With its teeth.
Yeah.
To your throat.
Okay, well, I'm in a place now where I shouldn't have to worry too much about that. Just need to go back in here. And we're home free, more or less. Yeah, I have played this game a lot, so I know all the little... Ooh, okay. He didn't see me.
He doesn't have very good peripheral vision.
No. Thankfully, even the xenomorph doesn't have, like, perfect peripheral vision. They did have...
You'd think it would, considering it's an apex predator and, like, the ultimate life form.
The thing is, though, to make it actually fair on the player, they did have to nerf the alien.
Yeah.
Like, that's why...
If it was like the one from the films, you'd be fucked.
That's why it makes such loud sounds when it enters and exits the vents. Because in, like, real life, it wouldn't do that, but they had to make it like that, to be fair.
I mean, if it's been designed to be the ultimate life form and creature, do you think that's what they were trying to do with Shadow the Hedgehog?
Maybe?
Food for thought, comment section, you decide.
Okay, now I think we are not safe from the xenomorph. Could be wrong, though. Okay, he's there, but that's fine. I'm no longer technically in a restricted area, although...
They still might kill us
Actually,
anyway.
no. With the alarms going off, I am technically in a restricted area now. Save game. Hostiles nearby. Oh, great.
That's a message you'd love to see.
Like, can you imagine if, like, in real life... It's like in video games when you get the message you can't sleep right now because there are
monsters nearby. Yeah.
That maybe that's why sometimes you like really can't fall asleep. Okay. Yeah, the xenomorph is here.
Can't sleep. Clowns will eat me.
What? No.
Can't sleep. Clowns will eat me.
Can this do anything useful? No. Well, it can, but not in this area. Because if
it's from The Simpsons. Can't sleep, clowns will eat me.
Okay, how am I going to get past this guy?
Throw a flare.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Oh! Do you see that?
Yeah. Yeah, I do.
The xenomorph is waiting in that vent.
Throw a flare then.
See if that gets its attention. Okay, yeah, he's taking the bait. I am going to get smoke bomb out.
It's not there now, I think it's moved.
Yeah, it has. But I need to go in here.
That was really subtle and sneaky. We almost didn't see that.
Yeah, the xenomorph is a bitch. Oh, shit. Don't see me.
I don't think he saw you.
I hope not. I'm not going to risk it, though. Right, is there anything I can do with this one? No, that's literally just where I've already been. That's no fucking use. Well, I'm going to test the smoke bomb out for the first time, because usually this is the one where I always get spotted here.
In this bit?
Yeah. Oh, shit. By him.
Well, first time for everything.
With Seegson, there's someone behind you, helping you every single step of the way.
Okay, that actually worked.
Hughes, it's Ransom. I just got your query. Yes, I have been in our transmission relay archive, and I've done some decrypting. I'm looking for crew logs that passed through Sevastopol a while ago. I know you're concerned, but it's ancient history. There's just some stuff I need to know. A routine company transmission packet sent from the edge of Thetis before a ship started its trip home. Nothing that's gonna break anything.
This is Captain Dallas, logging an initial report from the return leg of our Thetis voyage. When we get back home, I want a meeting with a shipping coordinator. My usual science officer has been replaced. No reason given. The new guy is more than capable, I'm sure, but only getting 2 days' notice for this kind of thing is crazy. I'd just like an explanation. We'll be ready for our load when we get the call. Dallas, Nostromo Captain, signing off.
There we go. I actually did it without getting spotted.
Hooray!
I think that's the first time I've ever done that without getting completely... I mean, I did get an achievement last time I played this for getting through there without getting hit by an android.
Right.
But that's the first time I've done it without getting spotted by one. Don't do that.
So we're heading over to the medical facility.
Yeah. We need to get to the transit station. Okay, I can walk. The game isn't that unfair.
The way you describe it, it seems to be.
On hard difficulty it is. Which is why this game got such bad reviews in the first place, is because the person reviewing it for IGN decided to play the game on hard difficulty, and they just didn't have a fun time because the alien just doesn't leave you alone.
Well, you can't spell ignorance without IGN. So.
Yeah. This is the game that broke people's faith in IGN for actual unbiased reviews.
I can think of a few other similar ones which also did.
Okay.
7.8 out of 10, too much water comes to mind.
Communication technologies, tech support services, and Gemini exoplanet solutions.
And there we go.
I really love those bassy noises.
Yeah. Yeah, the sound...
They might not pick up if you're not wearing headphones.
So the sound design of this game is great. Yeah, trust me, you should be wearing headphones when you watch this because the sound design is amazing.
Station serving the San Cristobal Medical Facility and Seegson Synthetics.
Okay, so she's alive.
Ripley?
Yeah, as someone who's a sound designer and such, I do quite enjoy it.
Try and rest, Taylor.
How is she?
She needs treatment. Medical's nearby, but I didn't want to leave her.
I'll go and investigate. See what I can find. You stay with her.
I'll try to repair the radio booster. What if this creature shows up?
Hide.
Unauthorized security breach detected. All transit shut down by order of Apollo.
Wait, what?
I'm assuming it means us.
It just turned all the trams off.
There's little time to waste, Ripley.
But yeah, just like listen to this. Like you can hear like water dripping on metal.
Stay with me, Taylor. Ripley's finding help.
Okay, so that's the way we need to go, but what's this way?
All the trams are shut down. Is it transport for Greater Manchester? And there's some leaves on the line.
Oh, okay. Yeah, there's nothing here.
Again, I hate to keep comparing it, but I'm getting Dead Space vibes again.
God, can you imagine if Dead Space was in first person?
I think that would improve it, you know.
I think there was a first person Dead Space game for the Wii. There was like a on rails.
An on rail shooter thing.
Yeah.
Yes, there was. You're right, there was. I don't remember what it's called.
No. Okay, we've got updated map. Not that I ever actually used the map.
I mean, you probably should, right?
I don't think I've ever needed to use the map in any playthrough
we've
of
not
this game.
gotten lost, and like it's fairly railroaded where you need to go, and it's communicated in a decent way.
I need a doctor. Hello? I need it.
I can't hear you. Hang on.
It's somewhat clear where you have to go, so it's not like you get lost, if you know what I mean.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing, you see. I've literally got a thing on my motion tracker that points me in the direction I need to go.
And there is also that, but even if you didn't have that, you still it's signposted. You know where to go. So
it would be a little bit more difficult without the motion tracker pointing you. Yeah, it would be. That's probably when the map would be needed.
Forget the door. The marshals locked everything down. Use the vent.
Oh, okay.
Oh no. We have to vent.
This looks like a laundry room for like the hospital.
Maybe it is.
Probably. Where is the vent? Ah, there we go.
Over here.
Wait, was that something? I got a prompt then. Ah, batteries. Might as well reload my flashlight while I'm at it.
One thing I will say is fairly accurate is when the vents open, it's an accurate simulation of what your bowels do when you see the xenomorph.
I actually know mine's the opposite. My butthole just clenches up even tighter.
Well, either or. Play it in reverse. It depends on the type of person that you are. Some people will shit themselves, some people will get a brick.
Yeah. Like, if I get really scared in real life, I tend to freeze up, to be honest.
Well, don't clench too hard or you'll make diamonds.
Yeah. Actually, no, that's... profit?
You're not catching us at our best.
Right.
Lots of security cameras watching me.
If there's somebody talking to us...
I do like how they track you.
Well, it's presumably the person who's communicating.
To be honest, it could be them or it could be the Apollo. I would assume it's probably him.
Yeah.
Ripley, I need to find a doctor.
I'm a doctor.
My friend needs help. Medical supplies.
Me too. There are no supplies on this level. But there are plenty downstairs in the hospital dispensary.
How do we get there?
We? Do I look like I'm in any fit state? I need your help and you need mine. You find the passcode for the service elevator and then I'll come down to the hospital with you, okay?
Passcode?
Yeah. I can direct you from here. Morley or Lingard would have had the new passcode. Morley's office is your best bet.
Okay, I will say, this is probably one of my least favourite sections in the game.
Oh,
not because it's bad, just because it's
tedious.
No, it's just very intense. Because I'm still at a point in the game where I don't have a way to defend myself.
Well, if anything, that makes it more interesting for us.
Yeah.
And for the viewer at home.
Yeah, so, apologies if I'm a little bit quiet during this next section. It's because I am shitting.
I mean, you'd probably want to mute your microphone if you're doing that whilst recording anyway, let's be honest. I don't think any of us have come here to hear the sounds of you taking a dump.
Yeah.
Unless you have, and you're the worst kind of person.
Just think yourself lucky it's not smell-o-vision. Jesus? Eliminate lice.
If that's Jesus, who's she supposed to be?
Adele. I don't fucking know. Okay, so... At the moment...
Let's work together, huh? Mutual benefit.
Yeah. Hello?
Keep moving. The area you're in was for our more unstable patients, those who had trouble adapting to deep space.
Just tell me where to go.
Tragic cases. Don't worry, they're all long gone.
So what's making the noise?
No, wrong way.
Yes, I know it's the wrong way, but I'm exploring, because after I go into the way I'm supposed to, I won't get a chance. Okay. I'm not actually...
There might be items in here we need.
I'm not actually...
Such promise when I first came here. It's tragic. A waste of my talents.
Ah, there is a flare. That could come in useful. Actually, can I craft anything? Yes, I'm going to craft another noisemaker. Sure, we'll do a smoke bomb. Because that actually turned out very useful. I was able to walk past that android as he was looking in my direction.
You were in like sniffing distance of his butthole and he didn't see you.
Yeah.
Tragic cases. Far from the rhythms of Earth, sunrise, sunset, the mind has a tendency to wander. Tragic cases. But Morley wasted far too much time on coddling them. They should never have come here. None of us should.
What is bro waffling about?
He was well, this is the department where people went mad for being in space, is what he's on about.
You hear me? I tried to use the dispensary today and found I was locked out. I can't possibly be expected to carry out my duties if you and Lingard cut my access privileges. I have patients who will relapse without that medication, particularly when things on the station are so precarious. I will not see patient suffer. Consider this a formal warning. And for the record, I do not have a problem. Coleman, out.
Ah, so it sounds like he might have been dipping into the pills for his own gains, or for his own needs.
I was about to say I don't completely trust him.
No. Right. Oh. Okay, I've got to hack into this. Okay, we've got Pokeball, V. I'm missing now.
You're there. That's Morley's office. The passcode should be in there somewhere.
I do like all the little decorations and things, like environmental storytelling. Because I'm pretty sure that's a box of cigars.
Yes, it is. I mean, as we were saying last time when we were doing the prequel bit, it just makes the world feel more lived in.
Have you found the passcode? Look, we'll need the physical keycard too. Morley always kept it on him. Find him.
Okay, so 1702, remember that, it's very important.
Warning. Medical facility quarantine breach detected. Warning.
Relax.
Medical facility
I'm just trying to find out what that is. You focus on finding that keycard.
Shit. Oh dear.
I think we know what it is.
Yeah, this is the part where things get interesting.
Well, let's have some. Oh, the squelchy sounds.
God, the way it moves.
I love it. I love it.
It's almost like... I don't want to...
That tail is long.
The way it moves is almost sensual.
I mean, H.R. Geiger did design it to be, like, sexy, like his artwork, in a weird way, didn't he? So
Yeah.
it's meant to be erotic.
Okay.
I mean, the entire first film is full. I mean, it's full of reproductive imagery with the face huggers and the eggs opening and rolling up the newspaper into a phallic shape to shove it into her mouth and choke her. It's full of all sorts of erotic and sexual connotations. So it's done on purpose, I think.
Yeah.
And his artwork does have that level of stuff. It was the same with Scorn. It has that level of energy to it on purpose.
Oh shit.
I like how the music picks up. Can we get under the table?
Oh, don't see me. You don't see me, I'm not here.
I think it does. Yes, it did. It's coming to investigate anyway. Yeah, it's coming to investigate.
This is what I was afraid of. Yeah.
I'm just going to circle it around the table.
Yep. Get looped, idiot.
But it can see us through the window.
Oh. I swear to God, if it does the same again and comes back in...
I think it's about to.
No, it's going past.
No, but it can see us through that window.
Go away. This is why this section is so tense, because it will occasionally fuck off, but then it likes to come back. Hey, 1702, 1702.
Can we not use the noisemaker to distract it?
702. We can, but the more I can avoid using things like flares and noisemakers, the better.
I thought it was in this corridor then.
I did. Yeah, the more I can avoid using things like the flares and noisemakers, the better, because the more I use them, the more it gets wise to the tricks, and then it'll start ignoring them. Or even investigating where they were thrown from.
And the less we have for later on.
Yeah, exactly. It's a smart creature. I was actually watching a video the other day about its AI again, and apparently it has a menace gauge where certain things certain things you do will increase the menace gauge. That will then like actively tell the AI to like come down and investigate and start patrolling the area. And turns out one of the things that increases its menace gauge is actually using the motion tracker and detecting it on it.
Okay.
So the more I use the motion tracker and look where it's moving to, the more likely.
Well, it can hear the beep singing of it.
Oh, bollocks. Oh dear.
Well done.
Yeah, I'm gonna get a smoke bomb out. Look at it. Yeah, you can sort of see like the human skull inside its head. The eye sockets, but the thing is though, they are empty eye sockets. Shit. Yeah, don't come around this way, please.
I was about to ask if like some of its movements were motion captured, but I don't think they were.
I'm not sure, but either way, it is very well. It could be motion captured, because I know
some of the like scripted bits when it came out of the vent might have been.
The human animations were motion captured.
Yeah, and they would like use real actual models, didn't they?
But it wouldn't surprise me if they, because you can quite easily motion capture a guy acting like a xenomorph. I mean, hell, the original movie was a guy in a costume.
Yeah, exactly. I think it's the same person they use in Alien vs Predator as well.
Oh, that's cool.
Because there's not many people who are that tall.
Okay, Dr. Morley.
Morley.
So those are the rooms, A29, C21 and A26.
Oh. Well done.
Okay, it went in the vent. I laugh because I'm scared. Okay, now we have a lifeline at least.
What were we talking about?
The guy in the alien costume.
Yeah, as I say, I don't think there's many people who are that tall, so I think it's the same guy.
Ooh, a pipe bomb.
What makes me a good demo man?
I mean, there are bottles of whiskey everywhere. I'm not going to build the pipe bomb because I don't actually need it yet. Yet. Now, can you remember what rooms Dr. Morley was in?
A26, A29, C21.
Oh, okay. Good, I'm glad you can remember, because I fucking can't. The urge to pull out the motion tracker is strong. But...
Sorry, A26.
Ooh. Okay, it is out of the vent. I repeat, it is out of the vent.
It doesn't sound like it's coming this way, though.
Okay, it went back in the vent.
A26 is one of the ones we want.
Ooh. Revolver ammo. Oh, keycard. Found it. Okay. Return to Dr.
We got it on our first try, that was lucky. Uh-oh.
Whew.
Can it wait for the door to unlock, though? Or break down the door?
No. Oh. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, hurry up. I don't know where that turned on the...
I also don't know where it went. Oh, it's behind us.
Hey, it went back in the vent. Ah, this is where it turned off the air purification. Okay, so I've got a bit of
So
stealth
we found
here.
the key card we were after on the first try, so that was pretty lucky.
Yeah.
Because we could have had to test 2 more rooms and we hadn't found it. It sounds like it's behind us.
No, that's the thumping of the air purification vents. It's the fans. Yeah, no. I thought that earlier, but... thankfully, it is not. Whew, okay, that actually went a lot cleaner than it sometimes does. Oh no, it just came down. Oh, and it went back up. Instantly. I know why it went back up.
Damn you, Coleman! You knew that thing was here!
Now that's unfair. I thought it might be there. There's a difference. Now, the passcode.
1702, okay? Now let's get down to the dispensary.
Of course, of course. A promise is a promise. I'm sorry for putting you through this. I'm going to step into the other room to punch the code in and prime the elevator. Then we can use the keycard to take the elevator down.
Yeah, alright, hurry up then. Jesus. Phew. Yeah, come on then.
There. I'll collect my things and we can leave.
Well, why didn't you do that when you were already in there?
Come on, let's watch him die already. Bye.
I mean, I shouldn't laugh. He technically didn't do anything wrong. Okay. Well, guess we don't need him anyway.
No, we got what we came for, technically.
We still need the medical supplies.
Mm.
That was just all of that was
we came for out of him.
Yeah.
Put it that way.
Oh, find a trauma kit. Okay. Well, I think that is actually going to do it for this episode. So, if you want to see what else awaits us, because I said this section was bad. We're not actually done with this section yet.
I didn't think we were.
So, yeah. Thank you everyone for watching, and we'll see you next time.
Things can only get better.
Bye-bye, everyone.
See you later.